Hello, I'm Erica. Welcome to my channel, Healing Beyond the Veil. Let's have an angel message. Sorry, I'm just the back one. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. It really does help the algorithms and it feels really nice to do as well. Let's have a look. Protection. Finding what's important. Thank you. I have the family unit and everything else is just noise and stuff. And actually, so I have a family unit and or a couple, and what's important is you guys. It's a husband and wife, it's the partners, the relationship, it's the children, it's whoever is in your bubble, okay? Or it could be close friends, whoever's in your bubble, those are your people, whether you're related or not, however long you've been together or not, it doesn't matter. You've got your chosen bubble of people around you, and this is what's important, okay? Everything else outside, don't let it in. It's just noise, it's just dramas, it's just, yeah, a mess. And don't invite other people's stuff into your bubble, okay? I have a big kitchen, a big open plan kitchen, and I have like a partner, two people talking in the kitchen. I have a man and a woman, and they're talking about just general topics about other people, not necessarily in a negative way, but they're just talking about other people's stuff and issues and how it's impacting them or you. Okay, it's either work related or it's close friendships or it's their relationships. It's this stuff. It's just stuff, but it's so ingrained in your habitual conversations that you can't think that it's other people's stuff. It's kind of you're identifying with other people's stuff because it's impacting your life and whatever you've got going on. As you can say, when I'm talking about it, it feels a really important mess. Okay, but you've also got children here. You've got, and I've got older kids. I've got teenagers. I've got a family, and the kids are doing their own things. I've got some with earphones on, but you can't tell whether they're actually listening or whether they've got music on. And I've got the dynamics of a family in one big space, and I have conversations that are outside influences within the home. Okay, and then I have iPads with stuff going on that's again outside of the home coming in. Okay, this is being consciously aware of what's coming into your home. It's not about right or wrong, or about parental controls to a degree. It's about being mindful of what you're allowing into your family space, okay, and how other outside things are influencing your family time and your relationship that you have with your partner or with your children, or your children have with each other. Okay, there's outside influences. Are they toxic? Are they just so part of is your work life or your business kind of coming into the home? Okay, and it's like having that cut-off point, having a boundary, a personal boundary. Okay, is this the right time to discuss it over breakfast with all the kids here? Is it time, am I rushing around too much? I need to talk about this now. It feels like you're so involved with other people's energy, you can't differentiate between yours and theirs. Okay, and it's impacting your relationship or the vibration of your home. Okay, thank you. If you understood that another couple have got some dramas going on, and then you talk about it and bring it in, how does that make you two feel? How does that impact? Is that triggering for you individually as a partnership? Okay, it's just like allowing other people's stuff to be theirs, being supportive, yes, but having those boundaries. Okay, this is about conscious conversations, conscious. What are we allowing in within? Okay, what is the most common topic of conversations that we are having in our home? What vibration are they? Are they mostly other people's dramas? Are they mostly outside stuff? Okay, So this is not about, again, being right or wrong, or about being told off for having conversations. This is about being consciously aware of what we're inviting in our homes and our families. Okay, so this is consuming. What are we consuming? Okay, it's like every day's a soap opera, but we're so used to it we can't tell the difference of whether actually this is life. Life is a soap opera. Is it? Should it be? I used to think for many years, I used to think, well, that is normal. And until actually I didn't want to have a soap opera life anymore. And that was a conscious choice for me to make that within myself. And almost being alienated from conversations and from social groups because I didn't want to be a part of the soap opera conversations and dramas. I didn't want to know. I didn't want to bring that home with me. I didn't want to bring that within me. Okay, so it's a small step, and it's something that we have to be conscious of every single day, every single moment of the day. Thank you. But this is also healthy patterns that we can teach ourselves and our children, and realizing that by not letting the outside in and have boundaries with that we are then protecting ourselves, we're protecting our relationship, we're protecting our children. Okay, we're also teaching our children that a soap opera is not normal, and that people are just living out their own traumas and projections. That's what soap opera is. We don't have to live like that, and they can make different choices. So when they are living a soap opera at school or in their workplace, that they can realize that they can emotionally detach from that, and they can cut those cords, and they can start, and living their own life and having their own relationships with friends and partners that are more healthy. Okay, so this is one of teaching ourselves and the generations. Great protection here. What we allow from the outside in. Okay, and it starts with self. Okay, I don't want to be a soap opera anymore. I quit this soap opera. I quit this street. Okay. And it's quite liberating. A bit lonely at times. Yeah. And even though you still hear some things, it's just like without judgment, it's without emotional attachment or reaction. It's just like it just comes from an observational perspective. Okay. Yeah, is there any more angels? Love at home, and that goes out. Thank you, angels, and thank you for watching.